Guys, I gotta make this intro super quick because I am late to the movie theater, but I am seeing Wolfman, directed by Lee Winnell, and who's done phenomenal movies like Upgrade that no one seems to really be talking about. Fantastic sci-fi movie, guys, but then Invisible Man, and Saw, and guys, yeah, I am excited to see this movie, this rendition, this adaptation, revision of Wolfman. I've heard mixed mixed reviews, man, from my buddies, but I'm excited to see this movie regardless. So let's kick off 2025 horror with Wolfman. So, how was Wolfman? Well, I have to say that overall, it's not as bad as some people are saying it is. At least how I viewed the movie, my experience with it. I thought the acting was pretty dang good, man. Christopher Abbott, Julia Gardner, Matilda, the daughter. I thought she did a great job. All of them did a fantastic job. It's a small cast. I thought the movie was pretty atmospheric. I really like that. There were some good scare moments throughout the film. I thought that overall that the storyline wasn't too bad. To me, it blended in just relationships between children, parents, and then years later, of course, being a parent now, how to be a father, in a marriage, kind of keep the relationships, all those type of relationships, together. I thought the twist, I don't know if it's really a twist, but the way that this movie it wasn't like a supernatural type of thing. It was more of a disease that apparently it's only here in Oregon. Now, maybe not only here in Oregon, but I thought that was pretty funny. That's this disease, it once it gets to someone, that's how they kind of contract this animal disease. And so I thought the transitioning from human to werewolf, right? I thought it was pretty cool, to be honest with you. I like the perspective of, and again, this movie takes place in one night. So, it's all through what happens, transpires. I thought that the transitioning from human to werewolf was pretty dang cool. I liked how it was slowly the audible. He wasn't able to fully comprehend, to listen to his wife, to his child. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that the practical effects looked really good. I liked when, in addition to the progression of the transformation, I thought the visuals was pretty cool, of what he is seeing, what it really looks like through the vision of a werewolf. Again, I thought that was pretty cool. There is some moments. What I like about werewolf movies is that during the transition, you can tell like the pain and suffering that these individuals are going through of the transformation. And I think this movie does it very well, just like the other films. Yeah, so you can tell, like, I thought it was a good movie, not a great movie, but I don't think it's as bad as maybe some people think, of like a generic, basic, Blumhouse type of film. I don't think so. And I wouldn't put this in the same level as like Night Swim. Not at all, guys. Sound design I thought was pretty good. So I can't wait to see it at home. This film is dark, so just to let you guys know, you might have trouble seeing maybe parts of the film, but I think that's obviously by design. But yeah, I like the relationships between all the characters. I like how atmospheric the film is. And Christopher Abbott did a really good job. He's like the main focal point, of course, and I thought he did a phenomenal job. Julia Gardner did a good job, being of course a protective mother, and the overall storyline from beginning to end, I thought it was solid. It wasn't great, but I thought it was a solid completion, I guess, of the movie. Graphics looked pretty good, and yeah, those are positives. Negatives, I thought it was too predictable. Without a doubt, I thought it was too predictable. There's a theme that goes on in this film. Kind of figured that, well, I'm going to see that later on at the end of the film, and you do. I thought that overall, that I guess we're so used to more of a supernatural type of werewolf, that I was expecting it to be a little bit more, I'm trying to say it without spoiling anything. I just thought that the overall design would just be a little bit better. But however, in this film, they describe it as a disease, which I liked. It's a different little twist to your typical werewolf movie. So maybe that seemed more realistic with the transformation than it is with the previous werewolf supernatural type of movies. But we're just so used to it, I guess, for us horror fans. But that being said, I mean, it's not too bad with the design. It could be a little bit better. Yeah, man, predictable. I thought the ending was okay. Meh. But the runtime was quick, in and out, which thank you so much for a quick 90 minutes in and out. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I think there's only just like really a few negatives. Is it the best film? Horror film? No, but it's a good horror film. And I think if you really want to see the film, then see the damn film, guys, because it's definitely worth seeing in the movie theater. I think it is. That's just my 2 cents. Yeah, and I don't want to spoil anything. I really like the transformation, like the perspective, the visuals. I thought it was really cool. The audible, the hearing of everything that kind of just went with throughout the film. But yeah, solid film, guys. I thought it was a solid film. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hit the like and subscribe button, all that stuff. Thank you to John from Let's Talk Entertainment Media, William Driver, and Insomniac. And guys, have a good one.